All right. Gross. Okay, everyone, it is day 14 of the Stream-A-Thon, the penultimate day of the second week of the Stream-A-Thon. Of course, as we all know, I'm doing this for the entire month of March, and this is day 14. This is the fourth stream that I've done for SpongeBob SquarePants Titans of the Tide. Excuse me. I first streamed this game when it came out in November of 2025, and it took 3 live streams, and we beat it. We beat the entire thing. This isn't the first time I've streamed SpongeBob on my channel as well. I've got a bit of a history with streaming games based on Nickelodeon's Cash Cow. I've streamed the movie game from 2004 on the original Xbox. I've streamed and shown off the original Battle for Bikini Bottom on the PS2. I've streamed and beaten Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, which is the 2020 remaster. And I've streamed the Cosmic Shake, which was the then most recent SpongeBob game back in 2023 on the PS4. I did own the PS5 version as well, but there's no real difference between either version, to be honest. Uh, Titans of the Tide came out in 2025. It's a 3D platformer, side scroller, collectathon kind of thing. More so just bog standard platformer. Think of Mario, Sonic, stuff like that. It's nowhere in the same realm as Gex that we streamed yesterday. Um, yeah, this game was handled by Purple Lamp Studios, who are a subsidiary under THQ Nordic. Purple Lamp Studios being one of the many subsidiaries under THQ Nordic and are well known for remastering the Gianna sister games, as well as several SpongeBob titles, starting with Battle for Bikini Bottom, Rehydrated. Prior to that, the SpongeBob license was under Activision, who just kind of did nothing with the license. They did 2 games in 2013 and 2015. SpongeBob Plankton's Robotic Revenge, which was this really bad third-person shooter. Think of it like Ratchet and Clank, but half of the budget. And then they would release SpongeBob Hero Pants to coincide with the release of Sponge Out of Water in 2015, and it was just another bog standard, very budget-based platformer. But yes, this is the third SpongeBob game from Purple Lamp Studios. It kind of came out of nowhere, to be honest, with the announcement. It kind of was just here, and it was very little advertising done for Titans of the Tide compared to the Cosmic Shake and Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, respectively. I am a big. I do like SpongeBob. It's one of my favorite cartoons. It's one of my favorite Nickelodeon cartoons. It's still fun to watch to this day, but it's nowhere near as good as what it once was with the first 3 seasons, the first movie, the second movie at a push as well, which was really good. A lot of the spin-off movies are a bit hit and miss. The third movie, Sponge on the Run, is just shit. The spin-offs were okay. Camp Coral was decent enough. The Patrick Star Show is good in its own way. It's kind of doing its own thing. Occasionally it'll blend into the actual SpongeBob cartoon, which is 16 seasons in as of 2025. First aired as far back as the 1st of May 1999. Debuted at the Kids' Choice Awards, I think, which is Nickelodeon's equivalent of the Oscars. And then it kind of just blew up from there. It's the longest running Nickelodeon cartoon as of today, beating the likes of Fairly Odd Parents, Dora the Explorer, and Rugrats, to name a few. I have a long history of SpongeBob games. I've played a lot of them. Battle for Bikini Bottom, which is really, really good. The movie game, which is also really good. Both games kind of remind me a bit of Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2. One's got this open world, but then individual levels, and it's got the whole collectathon kind of thing going for it, very much similar to Super Mario 64, Banjo-Kazooie, Donkey Kong 64, to name a few. The movie game is very similar to Sonic Adventure 2. You go from stage to stage. There's backtracking, there's stuff like that. I played a lot of other SpongeBob games like SpongeBob and Friends Unite, which is a Nickelodeon crossover game. SpongeBob being one of the big stars of the game, which is just this pretty bland, average action adventure game. I've played SpongeBob Lights Camera Pants, which is one of my favorite party games, and it's nowhere near as similar to Mario Party. It's kind of doing its own thing, which is pretty good for a party game, just to not copy Nintendo. I've played Creature from the Krusty Krab, which is a complete weird ass game. Also was a launch title for the Nintendo Wii. Believe it or not, SpongeBob Creature from the Krusty Krab was a launch title. Really weird game, but pretty cool. Every SpongeBob, Patrick, and Plankton each have their own individual art styles, each individual gameplay styles. So you could go from like 3D platforming to racing, 2D side scrolling, beat 'em up stages, stuff like that. And there's different art styles that they use, like grunge art style. There's the cell shading superhero art style. Um, it called back to a lot of previous episodes from the cartoon. Uh, After that, I I played Hero Pants on the DS, which I think is a pretty bad DS SpongeBob game. I've played Truth or Square, which was also made by Heavy Iron Studios, and THQ, the original THQ, not Nordic, because THQ had a litany of licenses. They did a lot of SpongeBob games, Nickelodeon, Disney, Bratz, UFC, WWE. I think they did Warhammer, and a couple of more that I can kind of rattle off. Truth or Square was pretty decent for what it was. It was better than the special, which was used to celebrate SpongeBob's 10th anniversary at the time. Every level brought was a reference to the cartoon, bringing back several old episodes, etc. And then after that, I played Plankton's Robotic Revenge and Hero Pants, which was by the time THQ was going bankrupt. So the SpongeBob license went to Activision, and Activision gave Behavior Interactive some time to do some SpongeBob games, and both their games were shit. And it wouldn't take until 2020 till SpongeBob came back in video game form with the remaster of Battle for Bikini Bottom, and then the first original SpongeBob game since Plankton's Robotic Revenge, which was released 2013, so 10 years later. Cosmic Shake. Titans of the Tide is the sequel, although they're not really intertwined together. The Purple Lamp trilogy of SpongeBob games at the moment, it's mainly just they're doing their own thing. You do play as both SpongeBob and Patrick in this game, unlike in Battle for Bikini Bottom, where you play as SpongeBob, Patrick, and Sandy, each with their own individual gameplay styles. SpongeBob and Patrick, they're the same kind of thing. You're doing the same things, platforming. There's a couple of new things that separate each character between them. SpongeBob, he's mainly got the same moveset from Cosmic Shake. Patrick, he's got a bit of more of an upgraded kind of moveset here and there, from what I remember from the last time I streamed SpongeBob Titans of the Tide. The game itself, it's not long at all. I beat it in about, I think in total, maybe 5 to 6 hours of gameplay. So it's really not long. It's very short and sweet platformer for what it is, which is, I don't know. I mean, it's a SpongeBob game. I don't expect Elden Ring levels of length, but I kind of expect platformers to be a little bit more like 8 hours to 10, maybe, depending on the genre of platformer you're going for. If you're a collectathon, I expect you to be a lot longer. If you're just a bog standard, run of the mill platformer, side scroller type of game, then I expect you to be a bit more shorter, unless you've got some bullshit features in your game. Cough, Sonic Superstars, cough. seriously, the boss battles in that game kind of drag that game down. Thankfully, I'm not doing Sonic Superstars. I haven't played that game since 2023. One of the worst classic Sonic games I've probably played. Um, but yes, make sure as well to check out my Instagram, Kira Lane, my Twitter, Music Little Bitch, my YouTube under the same name, Goddess underscore Kira, and my Twitch, Goddess underscore Kira. Follow it. Make sure to keep up to date with all my announcements, such as when I'm going live, I'm live, the little doodles and whatnot that I do for the Stream-A-Thon after I've finished each week. Which, fun fact, I do need to do after the Assassin's Creed 2 stream, which will be airing at 12 a.m. So, yes, with all that, and me kind of rambling on about SpongeBob, which, again, I've seen so much of the cartoon, I've seen quite a lot of the spin offs, the movies, played a lot of the games. Uh, I just I liked the guy. I liked the cartoon. I liked it from I've seen it from season 1 until season, I want to say around season 8 was when I kind of stopped. I've tried getting back into it with season 9, which is where the show kind of peaks up back into quality. Kind of helped when the creator came back, to be honest. Sadly, the creator has passed away from ALS, which sucks. And the show itself now, I have seen the season 16 premiere, and I quite enjoyed it. It was kind of this crossover episode between uh, the base SpongeBob cartoon and the Patrick Star show spin-off, which was pretty fun. It was kind of like a time travel episode, in a way, SpongeBob going back to his past, to earlier season SpongeBob, which is pretty good. It's definitely a lot more watered down nowadays, SpongeBob, but um, I still think it's a really good show from what it is. I still like the fact that kids can still watch and have easy access to SpongeBob because, let's be fair, Nickelodeon's milking the shit out of SpongeBob just as much as Loud House. It's going to be probably on the time slot for a long period of time because it was when I was a kid. Um, so, yeah, let's get into SpongeBob Titans Inside. I will be going mute. Make sure to obviously tune in at 12 a.m. where we'll be doing Assassin's Creed 2. I'll most likely be doing some of the side quests in the game. Maybe I'll show off Assassin's Creed Embers, which is the what happens after Revelations with Ezio. I did show off I forget what it was. It was a movie they used to advertise Assassin's Creed 2 when it was coming out. Um, Around the time it's released, kind of sets up. It was like a prologue um, movie that tied into the events of AC2. And I'll just quickly announce that I am live. On both YouTube. So that's YouTube done. Come on. And there we go. Promoted, advertised, marketed, shilled. We also did a quick, well, I say I did a quick Pull Blitz stream. I just wanted to show it off, and it was free. It was free to purchase on the PlayStation Store, similar to Snooker Blitz Pool Blitz. I'm a little bit better at pool than I am snooker. I think everyone kind of feels like when you're getting into those sports, you're always going to find pool a bit more easier than snooker. Um, and that's kind of about it. It was simple enough. It's got the same user face as Snooker Blitz. You have the same loot box kind of thing. It looks like a mobile game translated straight onto the PlayStation, is what I'm trying to say. Um, and good news for my Twitch is that WWE 2K26 content will be airing sometime either this month or next month. More likely, I'll be doing like a shorter stream. What I did with WWE 2K25 when I did it for YouTube was where I just kind of did a very small based Twitch stream, kind of just showed the game off a little bit. 2K26 content will be more likely for the universe mode, which is what I'm wanting to do so badly, obviously. That most likely, that content is probably going to be going into April because March, like I've said, is stacked with the Stream-A-Thon, and then of course early April I will be having some days off from Twitch because streamed every day. 2K26 content, I can see that coming around March time, but of course I've got other games that I'm working through, the Assassin's Creed franchise, for example. My career modes on both Madden NFL 22 and 26, NHL 26, Snooker 19 content, which I've got a physical copy now of the game. Obviously, WWE 2K26 content, PGA 2K content, UFC, and that's just for Twitch. There's obviously games that I want to play offline, such as Ghost of Yotai. I've shown a little quick one of Ghost of Tsushima, a little stream of that. I've done Rise of the Ronin, but I didn't want to. I don't know why. I just didn't want to go on Twitch and stream it. I kind of wanted to. In some games, I just wanted to enjoy the experience away from streaming, such as Rise of the Ronin, Ghost of Tsushima, Ghost of Yotai. Even then, I've only beaten, out of those three games I've just said, Rise of the Ronin and Ghost of Tsushima. Rise of the Ronin it's good. It is, gameplay wise, it's one of Team Ninja's best games. Story wise, it is not. I think the story is a bit um, formulaic in some ways. It's kind of going through a the history into Japan and Japan opening up towards the West, specifically the United States of America. Um, I also think a lot of the game, I do like the fact you can customize your own character that you play as, and you're meeting, significant and historical figures like Matthew Perry, Ryoma, for example, is another one. There's and but I think the game is kind of let down a lot by the fact that the graphics in the game just looks like an upscaled PS3 title, which for a PS5 exclusive and even having Sony's backing is a bit like, why does the game look like it was released two generations, even one generation ago, when you and it does give off strong, we've got Ghost of Tsushima at home vibes. And Rise of Ronin came out 4 years after Tsushima, by the way. I know Tsushima was kind of cared more than Rise of the Ronin. I mean, it was handled by Sony and Sucker Punch, which are in-house first-party developers, publishers for Sony. So, and I figured that they always Sucker Punch wanted to obviously expand its horizons into whatever it can do, because I think they were best known for the Infamous games beforehand. So they wanted to take their expertise to a new genre, new style of game, maybe. Um, that's and like crank everything up, especially when you're on PS5. You can start doing ray tracing and stuff like that. Not all games have ray tracing, but um, Ghost of Tsushima, um, I think I know Ghost of Yotai does, but I don't know if Tsushima has. But even saying that, Tsushima was one of the best looking last PlayStation 4 exclusive titles that you could get. And then when it came to the PS5 with the expansion of Iki Island, it was just really good. And I adore that game quite a lot, Tsushima. It took me ages to beat it, like, because I was procrastinating through a lot of other games. And when I finally got to Tsushima, I was really impressed and, like, absolutely fell in love with the world of Tsushima Island. I adored the characters. I think Jin Sakai is a PlayStation legend at this stage. Um, and the sequel, Yotai, I've only played a few bits and pieces of Yotai. I'm nowhere near even finished Act 1 of 3. I do plan to use the time off that I have in very early April to potentially beat Yotai. Fingers crossed and touch wood. And I know I'm saying that, but I've also got WWE 2K26 I want to do. I want to smash through the showcase mode, which I think is 13 matches long. That's going to be fun. Um, there's too many like games I want to do, and yeah, Assassin's Creed Shadows. I will be streaming Assassin's Creed Shadows when I eventually get there. I've still got to get through Brotherhood, Revelations, Free, Black Flag, which I'm not looking forward to, largely due to the ship combat. Rogue. Saying that, I still love Black Flag though. Rogue, Unity, Syndicate, Odyssey, Origins, Valhalla, and Mirage before I even scrape onto Shadows. That'll be some fun. It will also be the first game set in Japan that I've streamed, because I know I've showcased Tsushima, Yotai, and Rise of the Ronin, but um, I've showcased Yotai because I kind of wanted to showcase Yotai. Same with Tsushima, and I beat them offline because I really wanted to enjoy the experiences offline. And the same went for Rise of the Ronin, although I did showcase plenty of the side content in Ronin, um, which I also don't think Team Ninja were very good with the open worlds. They usually don't do open world games. If you look at the likes of the Neo series that they're best known for, they didn't really have open worlds. The open world in Rise of the Ronin was very desolate in some parts. There was civilians and there's horses and there's all kinds of stuff going off, but it didn't really feel immersive enough. There's still like parts in the map where I can ride on my horse, and there's just like very little in the way, very little life going off, which is a bit um, concerning. That and the graphics obviously looking a bit past gen, which kind of drags the game down just a little bit. It's still a really good game, and I do recommend people to play it. But I'd if I was to choose between Tsushima, um, Assassin's Creed Shadows, and Rise of the Ronin, if like you could only get one of the three, and bear in mind this is if you've even got Yotai or not, um, then I do recommend actually going between either AC Shadows or um, more so Tsushima. I can't really comment much on Yotai because I haven't beaten Yotai. I've played Yotai, played a little bit of Yotai. I think I've maybe give it a few minutes of Yotai. I have yet to even do an hour of Yotai. But Yotai is a good game. You know, I was looking forward to it once I beat Tashima because I absolutely love Tashima. I am hoping Yotai doesn't really let me down. It's it should be a good journey when I ever do beat that game. In like by the time I beat Yotai, I've probably gone to Japan by that point and still not even beaten Yotai. Um, so that'll be fun. Just to beat the game. And then, of course, in April as well, I have a few scheduled games which I know I'm going to be streaming, such as Lollipop Chainsaw Repop, which is a remaster of the PS3 and Xbox 360 action adventure hack and slash game Lollipop Chainsaw, who were made by the people behind the No More Heroes games, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Remaster, which is a remaster of the 2009 Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, not the 2022 Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, which was a part of the rebooted Modern Warfare series, which it started off so well with the 2019 reboot, and then it kind of stumbled with 2022 in some ways, and then by 2023 it fell off the cliff with Modern Warfare 3 2023, which killed the series for me. Um, like there's just so many things wrong in the game's campaign, and it's it was the last Call of Duty game I bought. Believe it or not, I didn't go to Black Ops 6, which I did want to try, but I've heard things of it just wasn't very good, or the campaign was a bit bang average. And then I also wanted to try out Black Ops 7, and I've just heard reports that it just wasn't very good. The campaign was poor, and the fact that the game, um, I think he either got outsold by Battlefield 6 or um, explicitly told Battlefield 6 is the better game. You should just go for that instead of Black Ops 7. I don't know what's happened between 2022 and 2026. Well, 2025. That Call of Duty is now like going down a little bit, especially when Battlefield is now getting back up with the Battlefield 6. I did try and play that, but uh, create an EA account just to play the game. Same with Skate, the reboot. That game isn't less. That game, I hate games that require you to have an extra account, such as EA, Ubisoft, 2K, just to play the fucking game. I just want to play the game. You know, I don't want to be locked behind multiple logins and having this and that linked. Which for Battlefield 6 is annoying. For not Dragon Age Inquisition, Skate, the reboot from last year, which you can buy on the PS Store for free. It's free, which is the only good thing about it. But and I heard things that it was a good game, but I don't know. I've seen kind of a lot of reports and kind of looked at footage, and it just looks like a money grabbing whore, which is EA in a nutshell. But with that being said, I'm going to go mute. You will be hearing gameplay footage from here on, besides the outro track. to whatever music I'll put on. So yeah, I hope you do enjoy SpongeBob SquarePants Titans of the Tide, and then also Assassin's Creed 2 later. And then I've also got to work on the Stream-A-Thon week 2 drawing. I say I've got to. I mean I want to. It's not a case of I have to. So let's get into it. Let's get into SpongeBob. He would say, "I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Depression. Hell yeah. Let's get into it."
Another peaceful day in Bikini Bottom. For SpongeBob SquarePants, every workday at the Krusty Krab is a special day. But today will be an extra special day. Perhaps even hauntingly special.
Today is gonna be the best day ever, and I really mean it this time. Oh, who am I kidding? I always mean it.
SpongeBob, get over here, boyo. Lots to do before we open. Up to it.
When will they open the doors? I'm starving!
The tables are a right mess thanks to Squidward. You'd think with all them limbs he'd be better at cleaning. They gotta be spotless before we open, SpongeBob. Get scrubbing or I'll have your hide.
You can count on me, Mr. Krabs.
Make them clean enough to eat off of.
I need to use the
I'll have these clean in no time.
SpongeBob, what is the meaning of this?
SpongeBob, we are in great danger. Come here, quick. Last night I had to hurry home to watch the latest episode of House Fancy before I could clean or restock the kitchen, SpongeBob. You better get some fresh ingredients from upstairs. If we open and can't make Krabby Patties, that mob out there might just kill us. I'm too talented to die.
Better hurry upstairs for fresh ingredients. Bet you can't wait to become a Krabby Patty, you little greedy
goody.
you.
Maybe this will be the day I finally get caught in a stampede.
Your usual negative rain cloud won't dampen my days.
Let us in! Let us in!
Well, I guess it's time to...
Let's make those Krabby Patties and find them all good homes and happy stomachs.
the Flying Dutchman, the ghostly scourge of the seven seas. Tremble before me.
Get in line like the rest of us, old-timer.
The Flying Dutchman waiting in a line of simple mortals? Unimaginable! Unthinkable!
Several thinkable hours later.
Oh, right this way, Your Highness. Watch your head there.
Squidward?
A dozen of our finest half-off Krabby Patties for our revered king.
Of course. Squidward will be happy to pay for your patties.
One royal order of Krabby Patties coming right up.
You're put in front of me, you tinsel-top flounder? Me, the most powerful being of all of Bikini Bottom?
Most powerful? Oh, please. You do realize you're talking to a god. You out-of-season Halloween prop.
Why, you? I'll show you power.
Oh, never mind. I've lost my appetite. Smells like a dirty sock in here. Back to the palace.
Have of a refreshing beverage.
Yowza, what was that?
I don't know, but it sure sent a shiver down my fins.
Oh, I can see my rock from here! It's so shiny! Oh. Was the Krusty Krab always floating in midair like that? Ghosts? Oh, no! Stay away! More ghosts? I hope they're not on their way to get Krabby Patties. Found it! Wow! Mr. Krab sure pulled out all the stops! running to get to the Krusty Krab.
Cool it! This road's a parking lot, not the Grand Prix.
Trust Sheldon with the keys. I must have a short circuit. You haven't come across Sheldon, have you? He took the keys to the chum bucket with him, and now I can't get in.
No. Have you thought about looking in the chum bucket? I saw some ghosts eating chum earlier. Maybe he finally found a customer.
Oh my, seems I forgot who I'm talking to. Anyway, last I saw, he was trying to find a way up to the Krusty Krab.
Ooh, for the half-off Krabby Patty special?
That's as good an explanation as any, I guess. Listen, on your way to the Krusty Krab, look out for Plankton and tell him to come back here before I blow a fuse. I'm done waiting around.
It looks like everyone wants a half-off patty. Save some for me!
You can use the chum bucket to climb up and over like Plankton did.
Sure, but I don't remember a fence or a giant crater blocking my path to the Krusty Krab.
Oh, just get to the roof and look for Sheldon, would you?
A free Earth-based face mask treatment? I am one lucky fish.
Will no one save me? I can pay.
Hell! It was a sequoia or something. You look too big to be Plankton.
This is comfier than I expected.
I'm a star in the sky!
If you save me, I'll give you a lifetime supply of chum! To the Krusty Krab this instant. I have a formula to I mean, my takeout order is getting cold.
All this fighting has only made me more hungry.
There, you see? We're both after the same thing, food. But I can see that you're much hungrier than me. Why don't you go first?
How gentlemanly of you.
I guess my mama just raised me right. Try using that barrel to clear a path. I do it myself, but I'm, too weak from hunger to lift it. After you.
Stop!
Is this considered throwing or flinging? I should ask Plankton. Hire you, or are you street performers?
Hey!
Make it stop!
I always figured I'd become a ghost, but not while I was still alive.
Those Krabby Patties smell amazing, but I hate ghosts. I'm so conflicted. Ghost Ghost. You're not standing between my stomach and food. SpongeBob? Huh?
Oh, this is gonna be great.
A monster! What have you done with SpongeBob, you ghostly imposter, you?
But it's me, Patrick. I've been turned into a ghost.
That's just what a ghostly imposter would say.
I can prove it. Here's my BFF ring. And you're not BFFs with a monster, are you?
Huh? SpongeBob, it is you!
Whoop!
What just happened?
Yay! Huh? It's our BFF rings. We can swap anytime we want. Eureka!
My turn, my turn!
Oh boy, ghostly.
All right, that'll be enough of that, lad. I said cut it out. Now listen up, everyone. And that means you too, Mr. Squidward. We got a gas bag ghost to find so he can fix this mess.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Aye, sir.
All right, SpongeBob, listen up. That blasted Flying Dutchman is ruining me beloved Krusty Krab, so we gotta go after him.
How are we gonna do that, Mr. Krabs?
Why, in the floating patty, of course. And if we can sell a few Krabby Patties along the way, all the better.
Great idea, Mr. Krabs. The floating patty. Refuge for the hungry and the haunted.
If they brought their wallet. Now, first I need you to prepare the floating patty for lunch. I mean, lunch.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Then you gotta buy your new uniform from Pearl at her boutique. All employees must proudly wear the standard issue floating patty uniform, which comes with a built-in walkie-talkie, or as I like to call them, workie-talkies.
Sir, yes, sir. Let's shake this place up so we can ship out.
Wait for me.
I'm gonna ask Daddy if I can open a merch store at the Krusty Krab when all this is over. We're going going to all...
SpongeBob, Patrick.
Shiny.
Keep that tough lock, Squidward.
You Mr. Crab.
Careful.
Don't bother me.
Hey!
Patrick, let's get to Pearl's boutique so I can buy my new uniform.
Good idea, SpongeBob.
Hi, SpongeBob. Welcome to my boutique, where I sell the height of adventure fashion. I'm so excited. You're one of my first customers.
Très chic.
May we? Now, what can I get for you? A crew uniform, perhaps?
SpongeBob, do you hear me loud and clear?
Where is he talking from?
Loud and clear, Mr. Krabs.
Excellent. Join me in the hill. On the double.
Oh, right, the worky-talkie. Wow, SpongeBob, that worky-talkie really brings out the color in your eyes.
Why, thank you, Patrick.
I've caught the scent of gold and socks. And you know what that means.
Gold smells like socks.
No. What I mean is, where there's gold, there's pirates. And most importantly, gold.
What are you trying to say, Mr. Krabs?
It means I know where the Flying Dutchman is. And gold. Set a course to Goldfish Island. Time for a good old-fashioned treasure hunt.
Aye,
Aye, Captain.
Choose a location on the map. Seems simple enough.
Maybe too simple.
Do you see that? Just off the coast of Goo Lagoon lies the picturesque Goldfish Island, rumored to be the hiding place of the legendary treasure of Captain Goldie. a rumor mostly spread by the owner of Captain Goldie's Treasure Hunter Resort.
Goldfish Island! Oh boy, Patrick! Think we'll see Captain Goldie herself?
You mean the enigmatic pirate who runs this island of mystery and adventure? I sure hope so.
Your host at this beautiful and totally legit resort.
Wow! With a name like that, there's got to be gold here. There is, isn't there?
Buddy, you looking for gold? We've got the gold. But only the brave and daring can find it. You two think you're brave and daring enough?
Oh, I'm brave, Captain Goldie.
And I'm daring, though I'm usually pretty hungry, too.
Easy for yous to say, boys, but only the bravest and daringest can figure out the key to unlocking the mystery and wonders of the jungles and its hidden gold. Prove yourselves and maybe we can talk. Meantime, enjoy Goldfish Island and its mostly occasionally reasonably priced amenities.
There is gold in the jungle. I can't wait to tell Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs! Mr. Krabs! Guess what?
Spit it out, boy! No dramatic pauses on company time!
We met the Captain Goldie, and she told us that there's treasure deep in the jungle. It all seemed a little fishy at first, but Captain Goldie said that she never lies.
What are we waiting for? Let's get a move on.
Well, Mr. Krabs, that's the problem.
Problem? No problems on company time.
You see, Mr. Krabs, the jungle entrance to the Golden Path is closed.
Closed? For the love of... Never send a sponge to do a crab's job. Why,
Daddy! Today's supposed to be Father-Daughter Day, and so far all we've done is nothing.
But, sweetheart,
Daddy! You promised!
But...
It's bad enough that we're spending Father-Daughter Day on this dump of an island. Have you seen its kelp reviews? 1 star. Well, we're gonna squeeze the most out of that 1 star, you and me, unless you're looking for a 1-star kelp review.
Of course, my precious Father-Daughter Day it is.
Yay!
Change of plan. You two make sure we get on that jungle path and find me gold.
You got it, Mr. Krabs, sir.
See that you do, or I'm docking your pay.
If you do, you will hear from my union.
What do you... You don't even work for me. I ain't paying you no how.
Daddy, come on.
Coming, sweetheart.
Let me know if you think you're ready to travel the Golden Path.
Yay! Cool!
Here, boys. Let's see how brave and daring you've become.
Patrick.
Captain Goldie's been watching you, boys. And you might be brave and daring enough to travel the golden path after all. Why, I think you're so brave, I could just give you the key to entering the jungle I just told you about.
Oh, thank you, Captain Goldie, ma'am.
Not so fast, my absorbent friend. I said you might be daring enough, but I gotta see more. It ain't enough to be brave. You gotta have the smarts to outwit the dangers of the jungle, you see? My lighthouse is on the blink, and for safety reasons, you don't want a blinking lighthouse. If you can fix the lighthouse, then maybe, just maybe, Captain Goldie can trust yous with the key that opens the golden path through the jungle.
We can outsmart any old lighthouse. Just point the way.
Captain Goldie sure is great, isn't she, Patrick? So trustworthy.
The trustworthiest. Like a librarian.
Ain't this a swell day to hang 10? Or 11 even? Ow, 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 ow!
What kind of resort would allow this kind of
mess? You guys fancy catching some waves? Oh, brother. Let me guess. You two messed with the Flying Dutchman, caused that huge explosion, and now you need your best pal Sandy to help save the day. Well, don't you worry. I got you covered.
We're supposed to fix the lighthouse for Captain Goldie, but how are we supposed to get across the bay?
Not all of us can float over the water, you know.
You can't both float, but you can surf. Grab that ghost board if you want to get to the lighthouse. They've been popping up all over the island ever since those ghosts started showing up. I guess even surfboards can have unfinished business.
Great idea. Thanks, Sandy.
Ain't this a swell day to hang 10? Or 11 even?
Whoa! Hi-ya!
Swell. I'm rich! Woo!
Awesome! The lighthouse is burning bright. Captain Goldie will surely give us the key to the jungle now.
Well, if she doesn't, someone's going to leave a harsh kelp review.
Sure needed these.
or 11 even.
Will you look at that? You two suckers, clever daredevils, got the lighthouse working again. More light, more customers, more money.
Now about the jungle and the gold and all that.
Captain Goldie always, sometimes, keeps her promises. And lucky you, today's one of those days. Most people gotta pay for what I'm about to give you.
I will offer you 0 pennies.
So generous of ya, but no need. Now check this out. The mysterious and definitely ancient key to the jungle.
Captain Goldie, isn't that just a giant fork?
It'll get you into the jungle, so it's as mysterious as I say it is. Don't you trust me?
We do.
Then here you go, my pink friend. You'll figure out how it works. Just watch yourselves in the jungle. It's full of spooky ghosts and totally not balloons covered in sheets.
Ghosts? I laugh in the face of ghosts.
Ghosts? SpongeBob, let's go to the jungle! I want to use the new forky thingy!
Good idea, buddy. I just hope Mr. Krabs finds the gold and the Flying Dutchman.
I forgot about the ghosts.
Amazing!
There you are! Finally! Let's find me that gold already.
SpongeBob and Patrick reporting for duty, Mr. Krabs. Let's go!
So much for Father-Daughter Day.
Gee, thanks. I have to put in another door today. So much for Captain Goldie's 2 doors a day promise.
I don't like the look of this jungle, Patrick.
It's leafy and green like a giant salad. What's there not to like?
Mechanical ghosts aren't quite as scary as ghostly ghosts.
But SpongeBob, what if we come across ghosts again?
These aren't actual ghosts, Patrick. They can't hurt you.
Well, it can if you walk into them.
Yes, please.
Ouch! Nice one!
SpongeBob, Patrick, get over here, lads. We found something.
Mr. Krabs, you found the gold!
Is the Flying Dutchman inside the gold?
No! This ain't real gold! Who would be so cruel as to put a fake chest with fake gold in the middle of a jungle? Wait a minute. I can still smell the faint scent of old socks and gold! It's still out there, lads!
But where, Mr. Krabs? The path ends at this waterfall.
Why, that's where the smell of gold is coming from. So you gotta get us past the waterfall and back on the trail of the gold, boys. Hop to it now.
If only there
This
was a way.
place is giving me the creeps.
Some flowing.
Oh, don't worry, sweetie.
Maybe we could use my belly button lint. That'll clog anything.
Being scared is not part of the Father-Daughter Day plans, Daddy.
Is that what I think it is, SpongeBob? Here, catch! Nice!
Awesome! Patrick, did you hear that?
Uh-huh.
That sounded like the Flying Dutchman. We must be catching up to him.
I think it sounded more like my belly when I wake up.
Good one, Patrick.
Hey, SpongeBob. Do you think Captain Goldie was pulling our leg about there being... catch!
Don't know what you did, but the waterfall stopped, and the scent of gold is driving Daddy crazy. Hurry back, guys!
You still have all your belly button lint, Patrick. But how do we get back?
Maybe we should follow this conveniently placed path that just appeared. Nice one!
I can almost taste it. It's gotta be close by.
Is this another dead end?
Hey, wait a minute. I don't think we're in the resort anymore.
Why do you say that, Pearly Girl?
Because this place actually isn't a dump, but it sure is extra spooky, which says a lot considering there aren't any ghosts here.
But Mr. Krabs, if it's a dead end, we must have taken a wrong turn. A really creepy long turn.
But more importantly, what kind of graveyard doesn't have ghosts?
Oh, never mind that. I can smell the gold from across the ravine. So you see, this can't be a dead end. SpongeBob, Patrick, look around and do some digging. And get me across this ravine.
Right away, Mr. Krabs.
Yikes!
SpongeBob, are we tomb raiding?
No, Patrick, we are simply borrowing. I'm sure they won't mind.
Oh, like when I borrowed that napkin from Squidward and never gave it back. I still have it. Underpants! Underpants!
place is giving me the creeps. Find us a way out of here.
Sure thing, darling. Daddy has his best employee and his best employee's dim-witted best friend on the job.
You're never getting out of here.
Heel!
Gotcha!
Ah! Ghosts! They're everywhere. This is so not Coral.
Seems our digging upset the ghosts.
Well, I wouldn't like it if someone moved my rock without telling me.
This should do you good.
My favorite! Ouchie! Ow!
Look, it's not a dead end anymore.
Good job, boyos. Now let's find that Dutchman and his gold.
Do you think the ghosts opened the path to thank us? Do you think the ghosts opened the path to thank us?
Either that or to get us out of here so they could rest in peace. Barnacles! More water! What are we gonna do, Patrick?
Look! The water's moving, SpongeBob!
It's like some ancient architect placed these tikis here for some mysterious reason.
I'm trying to think of a cheer for ghosts. Whatever you bozos are doing, it's working. So keep doing it.
Isn't it neat? Patrick, let's take a break from swapping. I'm feeling a little hollow. Woohoo! SpongeBob is on his way! Hi-ya! He's healed!
Just one more to go, SpongeBob. That's better. Ow! Gotcha! I'm hooked! Ghost time! Get a load of Neptune, huh? Fancy.
The Dutchman's hideout must be somewhere down there. His stench is all strung out.
Lovely scent of the gold.
Is that Flying Dutchman and King Neptune fighting?
Looks like it. Looking a bit pale.
No, thank you! Amazing! No, thank you! Underpants. Huh? Look, we found the Flying Dutchman's lair, but not the Flying Dutchman. Where could he be?
Anyone else like what he's done to the place? Oh, I could live here.
Patrick, I think I found something. Look! These might be clues to where the Flying Dutchman went.
That's like today.
But what are they telling us?
It may forever remain a mystery.
Ugh. The answer's right in front of you. The Flying Dutchman's gone to Neptune's galley to get revenge on King Neptune. Duh!
Oh!
Found it! I'm rich!
Woohoo! Cannonball!
No! Huh? Daddy! No! No!
Do something!
Being tricked is better than being eaten, right, Mr. Krabs?
Maybe Gold isn't a monster, but your monster. Think about it.
Come on back to the floating patty, everyone. We gotta get a move on to King Neptune's gala.
Huh. How'd they get in my belly button? That's my favorite!
Hey, look! The resort's right over there! We can just surf back to it. Call me Air Sponge. Yow!
I'm a star in the sky! I'm a star in the sky!
Let's find Sandy. With her can-do attitude, we should get this all fixed in no time.
I hope so. I could use a break right about now. Ouch! That'll come in handy.
Howdy, boys. Oh, you two showed up just at the right time. I'm upgrading Karen into a powerful antenna so we can reach King Neptune's palace on the Horn.
Unfortunately, we're missing my enhanced communication module. Plankton took it for who knows what, and then disappeared to the engine room.
My hands are all tied up here. Could you scoot to the engine room and look for it?
Shiny.
Krabs has a top secret mission for you two. I'm building a portal device so I mean he, can get back to the Krusty Krab and save the secret formula. The problem is I'm all out of parts. So, if you find any scrap metal pieces, be sure to pick them up. The more you bring me, the better I can make the portal machine.
Are you sure Mr. Krabs asked you to tell us that?
Fellas, would I ever lie to you? If you don't believe me, go ask Mr. Krabs. I'm sure he won't mind you questioning his orders.
Question our captain's orders? That's mutiny! Okay, Plankton, we'll find your scrap metal. Make sure you tell Mr. Krabs his best employee is on the job.
Yeah, sure, I'll let him know. But remember, you can't tell anyone, not even Krabs.
Our lips are sealed tighter than a clam.
Good. Oh, and one last thing. Don't touch the portal. Now scram!
Tukin!
Hooray! You found it! Now we can get this over and done with. This isn't very comfortable, you know.
All right, hold your horses. Howdy. Anyone home? Why, the darn thing's working, but no one's picking up. They must be busier than a clown at a rodeo with the gala and all.
But if they don't answer, we can't warn them. We'll be ghosts forever.
Wait a minute, SpongeBob. We ain't out of the game yet. We can just get Mr. Krabs to move this here floating patty all the way to the palace.
You're a genius, Sandy. Patrick, let's tell Mr. Krabs the good news. Here.
Me? Just taking in the sights.
In here? Hey, you've got your sights set on stealing the Krabby Patty formula, don't you?
Me? I would never. I mean, I actually have successfully stolen it several times, but let's not get stuck in the past. Capiche?
Sheldon, I told you to stay in the engine room.
And I told you to bite me.
I'm captain of this airship, and you gotta follow my orders. Now return to the engine room and get back to tinkering with that weird machine you got in there.
I'll follow orders for now, but once I finish my portal machine, we'll see who's captain of this ship.
Mr. Krabs! We have to fly to King Neptune's palace right away.
Are you two trying to give me, your captain, orders on my ship?
Sorry, Mr. Krabs, sir, but Sandy said they're too busy with all the people at the gala and no one is answering. It's our only hope. Please, Mr. Krabs.
Busy, you say? That gala's probably stuffed to the gills with rich people. Rich, hungry people I could make money from. SpongeBob, me boy, set a course to King Neptune's palace.
Sir, yes, sir. Setting sail on the double.
How thrilling! King Neptune is holding his annual gala to celebrate and honor Atlantis' most prestigious citizen, himself.
SpongeBob to Sandy. The jellyfish is in the net.
SpongeBob! Patrick! Let's see some hustle! The Flying Dutchman could show up any second!
Nice!
No, stop! Bag check. Okay.
Oh, I forgot my tuxedo.
You don't own a tuxedo, Patrick.
In that case, proceed.
Excuse me, good Sir Guard. I'm SpongeBob SquarePants, and this is my associate, Patrick Star. And we come with a dire...
You got a ticket?
No, but we have an urgent...
No ticket, no entry.
But
nothing. Scram before I call a guard.
Aren't you a guard?
Like I was saying, scram before I call myself.
Okay, looks like we'll have to find another way into the palace.
All right!
Doing here, mister? I told you to stay home.
Oh, yeah! Yeah, that adds up.
Gary, you don't happen to have a ticket for the gala, do you? Oh, well, it was worth a try. We really need to get inside and speak to His Highness. What do you mean we can just go through the wall?
Trust Gary SpongeBob. Trust the way of the snail.
I knew I could count on you, Gare Bear.
Come from? This palace is not a safe working. Even.
Swell.
You're not King Neptune.
I'm getting dizzy with all this swapping. Yow!
It's King Neptune himself.
Well, that was easy.
The rooms are so small. I have to stick my feet out of the window to sleep.
Excuse me, Mr. Bouncer, sir. We need to talk to King Neptune. It's urgent.
Sorry, no can do. Only mer people are allowed to join the mightiest of them all, King Neptune. And you two don't look like mer people to me.
You clearly don't understand who we are.
Seems you don't understand. No tail, you fail.
Come on, Patrick. We have to find a way to get to King Neptune.
Maybe we should ask someone for directions.
Capital idea, Patrick. Let's do some good old-fashioned detective work.
The palace is magnificent. I must get the name of his architect.
Hello. Hi there.
Where's the buffet?
Excuse me, have you ever considered how you would reach King Neptune in his VIMP area?
Are you telling me Neptune is choosing me to go speak with him in the VIMP area? Oh my, I think I'm gonna faint. Oh my, I'm freaking out. Oh my, I'm freaking out.
I guess that's a no.
This fountain is... How can I enlighten your sense of style and finesse?
Have you ever entered King Neptune's VIMP area?
Unfortunately, despite all my sophistication, elegance, and style, Neptune has never wavered his mer people only rule for me. Ugh! Begone, fools! I'm here to network with the elite, not to converse with losers.
The room is small. I have to stick my feet out of the window to sleep.
What you up to?
King Neptune rips.
Any idea how we could distract King Neptune's guards?
Impossible. Those guys don't leave his side until Neptune and Queen Amphitrite go to bed.
Hey!
How do you do?
Hey, Larry, if you wanted to, say, sneak past Neptune's guards, how would you do it?
Whoa, 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 guys. Neptune's guards are real tough, even by Larry's standards. If they even hear you talk about breaking in, we could all end up in the catacombs below the palace. And Larry can't do squats if he's chained to a wall.
Look, the royal pajamas!
And...
we can use the pajamas as a disguise and sneak past the guard.
Great idea, SpongeBob. Hurry, before they close the doors.
nice! Hey, mister, stop! We need those pajamas!
Sandy, we kinda need your help.
We're stuck and have no pajamas!
Hey, Squirrel! Hand me that! Listen, you two, get back to the party and let a professional handle this. Karen, open the gate for these blubbering buffoons.
Thanks, Plankton.
Wow, you got here fast. King Neptune left the taps on and flooded the bathroom.
Hey, wait
Wait a minute. You don't look like the Royal Plumbers. You must be the B team. Get in there and make sure you clean this up. My career is on the line here.
Let's unclog this drain, Patrick.
But I like it messy.
Underpants rule!
Yippee!
Some of this. Here you go, Patrick. Karatukin!
Better now.
Crisp and clean. Look, Patrick. It's a bubble wand.
Can we make a wish?
Sorry, Patrick. I'm all out of magic bubble soap. And you know what happened last time.
Oh, well, at least we can still make bubbles.
So bouncy. Wow.
Look out!
SpongeBob, Patrick, listen up and don't interrupt me. Neptune's bedroom is guarded by a magical security system. And that giant lantern you're staring at is exactly how we bypass that security system. Find a way to activate the lantern, and the pajamas are ours. Man, I'm a genius.
Oh, I knew I'd figure it out. So obvious. Yeah, all by myself.
What? Forget it.
Yes! I'll take that!
Here we go again. Now the service corridor is flooded. Where is that B team?
goodness! I need your help. Ghosts have taken over the kitchen.
Not our problem, buddy. We're plumbers, not ghost hunters.
Please! If King Neptune doesn't get his mid-gala snack, I'll be sent to the dungeons for sure!
You know I can't turn my back on a kitchen in distress, Patrick. Pah, we can handle a few ghosts, right, Patrick?
Tickled.
You did it, thank goodness. And just in time to feed Neptune his snacks. Great job, B-Team.
No, thank you.
Step right this way.
You'll be receiving our bill in the mail.
Let's keep on going. Call me Air Sponge.
All right!
The broom closets up here are bigger than my quarters.
Why is this Neptune character always treated like a king? Oh, man. Hi!
Ouchie! Ow!
Here you go. Try some of this. I'll take over now.
change.
So bouncy.
SpongeBob, what is this place?
It just looks like a boiler room to me, Patrick. What do you think it is?
A place of dark and terrible secrets.
I think it's just a boiler room. Amazing! So bouncy. Yay!
Swell.
Got it! Yes! I'll take that!
That's it! Now let's go get those pajamas! Focus, you two. It's color-coded. It shouldn't be that hard.
SpongeBob.
Come on, Patrick. We've got to be able to get into the royal bedroom now.
I hope so. I'm getting dizzy running around like this. How are we supposed to use the lantern from here?
Elementary, my dear Patrick. Distance is no trouble when you can just throw a bubble.
How do you do?
Hi there.
Call me Air Sponge.
Don't fail me now!
Can you believe what the Queen chose to wear to the gala?
Tell me about it. You'd think she'd been caught in a fishing net.
I'm rich!
What a spectacle. Pretentious much?
No, thank you!
That's it. The pajamas are beyond that door. Don't screw this up. Use the lantern.
Look at all this treasure. Too bad Mr. Krabs can't see this.
But if he could see it, he'd try to take it, wouldn't he?
True. It's best we save him from himself and never speak of this.
Yeah, but he might smell treasure on our clothes. Won't King Neptune mind if we steal his gold, SpongeBob?
Oh, we're not stealing gold. We're collecting souvenirs. I'm sure he'd understand.
You sounded exactly like Mr. Krabs right then.
Whoa!
Congratulations! You two are near the royal bedroom.
Flush ourselves down the toilet!
Are you sure about that?
We're the plumbing B-team, SpongeBob! It's our duty!
Well, look at you. Ain't you a dish?
That's place setting to you. Now please let me enter Neptune's inner circle. I am, after all, an authentic mer person, you know.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Yes, of course. In you go.
King Neptune, your majesticness, you gotta listen. The Flying Dutchman is coming for you. Beware the Dutchman.
I've got you now, you pointless puffer fish.
Begone, you scurvy bottom feeder. You're not welcome here.
Oh, yeah? Maybe you'd welcome ghosts in here if I make you one.
Now you've done it.
I think now he's done it.
Keep your fishing mitts off me!
Huh? Take that, sockmonger!
I'll show you!
Turn my family into ghosts, will you? Prepare
I'll
to be
kill
punished!
all your soul! I'll show you who you are!
Unhand my royal person!
Ouch! Hey!
our heroes find themselves in the depths of the palace known as the Catacombs. A chilling labyrinth where shadows and danger lurk around every corner. Still, it's better than the chum bucket.
Oh, I don't like this place, SpongeBob. It's spooky.
Don't worry, Patrick. We just need to find an exit.
What if we're trapped down here?
Trapped? Aw, come on. Patrick, I always say you're the brightest star in the whole ocean.
Look, SpongeBob, I'm one of those magic lantern thingies.
So beautiful. Sandy? Is that you?
Haven't we already been here?
I don't think so, Patrick. Shiny. Nice. Cool.
Better. I see it! I see the way through! Don't fail me now!
could use some saving, you know.
It's good to be me again.
Underpants rule!
Whoever's out there, come free me. If you do, I have a nice juicy fortune for you.
Ouch! Call me Air Sponge.
Get a load of that, SpongeBob.
Bubble trouble! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Get a load of that, SpongeBob. Nice!
Free me! Oh!
Look, Patrick, it's Madame Cassandra.
Oh! If it isn't my old dear friends, Conch, Breath, and what's a star? You two are looking a little greener than I remember. King Neptune has been kind enough to have me as his guest down here since we all had that big misunderstanding with the Jellyverse.
We don't mean to interrupt your visit, but can you point us towards the exit?
Of course. Allow me to personally guide you. I've overstayed my welcome here anyway.
Hooray!
Oh, but silly me. I seem to have locked myself in. Get me out and we can leave together.
We'll help you, Madame Cassandra. Be right back. Don't you move.
Eyes on the prize, boys! Get me out of here!
Swell.
So bouncy. Call me Air Sponge.
Chocolate!
Stay back! Keep it up, boys. I can almost taste freedom.
Chocolate! Chocolate!
Chocolate, 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 chocolate. Don't mind if I do.
keel.
Nice one! Don't you feel better now?
Sponge style.
Better now. Gotcha! Ow, 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 ow! Ouchie, ow, ow!
Almost. You can do it!
There you go, Madam Cassandra.
Oh, does it feel good to stretch my tail again?
So, which way is the exit?
You do know the way out, don't you, Madam Cassandra?
Of course, I just want to avoid King Neptune. I don't want him to think I'm rude by leaving. Of course.
Of course.
I know. Just press this button. It opens a drain ahead.
Patrick and I know a thing or two about drains.
How fortunate. Then, you two do your thing with that drain, and I'll meet you up ahead.
So shiny. Sure needed these. Crisp and clean.
I'm rich!
Yes, I'll take that. Boy, it sure is dark and creepy down here.
Not to mention spooky and scary.
King Neptune should probably fire whoever built this place.
Yeah, who builds something like this on purpose?
boys. What took you so long?
Madam Cassandra! Oh, what a relief. We were beginning to think you'd abandoned us.
Not for lack of trying.
What was that?
I said, you boys meet me just outside the crypt. The exit's that way?
Okay, Madam Cassandra, here we come. How we doing so far?
Well, you're still alive, aren't you? A+, I guess.
Madam Cassandra is right, Patrick. We can do this.
Let's hurry. Maybe you're right, SpongeBob. And this is the second chance for Madam Cassandra, and it'll stick! Nice bubbling, SpongeBob! Treasure, please.
Oh no! Look!
SpongeBob! Patrick! Are you there?
Sandy, are we glad to hear you?
You gotta hurry, SpongeBob! Those two are out of control! Come to the Poseidon! We'll pick you up in the floating patty!
On our way, Sandy. With Madam Cassandra's guidance, we should get there in no time.
Madam Cassandra? What's little Miss Fortune Scammer doing there?
She's teaching us how to do a jailbreak.
You two be careful. I'd rather hug a porcupine than trust her.
Roger that, Sandy. Meet you at the Poseidon.
Is this Roger?
Ew. Almost everyone here has been turned into a ghost, and we need to hurry.
Whoa, those two sure play rough.
This place is terrifying. Why would King Neptune make a city full of ghosts?
If Neptune were any more of a ham, he'd be someone's holiday dinner.
Crisp and clean. Ouch!
Nice!
Underpants rule! No, thank you! Woo! Ow, 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 ow!
I'm surprised there was anything left to this place to destroy.
Gotcha!
I have a special treat for you two. A boulder.
Oh, goody! Patrick and I love boulders.
Excellent. Then what I need you to do is...
Save your breath, ma'am. SpongeBob and I know our way around a boulder.
Then show me. Open the path ahead. Don't you have a city to save or something?
Why do you say that, Patrick?
I have been told you break it, you buy it. So many times.
So bouncy. Patrick, let's take a break from swapping. I'm feeling a little hollow.
I'm hooked!
So bouncy.
SpongeBob, Spot's gone missing again.
He runs off a lot, Karen.
He may have fallen from the floating patty when we dodged one of King Neptune's lightning bolts.
Don't you worry, Karen. I'm sure he's in Atlantis somewhere. We'll find him. This keeps getting worse. The whole city is full of ghosts. Yoink. Coming at ya!
We're waiting at the Poseidon, SpongeBob. You coming?
On our way, Sandy.
That tickled!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes! I'll take that!
SpongeBob, I'm A light in shining armor. A mess of things.
Serves that overgrown. Good work, boys. And since I couldn't find a way to escape while you were gone, I found another way forward.
Right! Let's go!
A way forward that's blocked, unfortunately. Oh, however will we continue?
Don't you worry, Madam Cassandra. We'll open the path ahead. Wow! Ow, 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 ow!
Hello?
Please don't fail me now! Ouch!
Crisp and clean.
I'm a star in the sky!
Underpants rule! Ow!
That tickled! Look how far we rolled, SpongeBob! No wonder my limbs are starting to ache.
All thanks to the expert guidance of Madam Cassandra.
Yeah, she did all the heavy lifting for us.
Amazing! You are? We made it! We made it!
You're welcome. No need to thank me, but feel free.
We never could have done it without you, Madam Cassandra.
What can I say, boys? Now, get us into the Poseidome.
Right away, Madam Cassandra. Whoa!
Neptune's not saving us! What?
Patrick, we need to stop those two from destroying Bikini Bottom.
Hey! Oh! Ta-ta! You boys play nice now.
Madam Cassandra, what are you doing here?
Now, no need to hold a grudge. It was nothing personal.
You didn't try to ditch us, did you?
Nonsense! I just lost you in the chaos. When I slipped through that hole in the wall, I thought you were right behind me.
Likely story. I bet you didn't mean to turn me into a giant monster last time around either.
Speaking of giant monsters, we still have to find a way to stop the Flying Dutchman and King Neptune. Any ideas, Madam Cassandra?
I'm afraid not. My expertise, as you know, lies in fortune-telling. Maybe ask around the ship. Someone's sure to have some bright ideas, I guess.
Maybe Madam Cassandra's right, Patrick. If we ask around and work together...
When this is over, I'm going to demand disaster pay.
Can't help you two. I'll tell you that I haven't seen this much drama since Kick.
Squidward must be beside himself with jealousy that I'm here.
I'm afraid of...
What a...
Leave me alone.
Sup?
Stop. That one, SpongeBob. No one was very helpful.
Yeah. Hey, wait! Patrick, that's it! Ultimate Cook-Off, Fry Cook Museum, Golden Spatula, the souvenir Madam Cassandra used in the Poseidome. I've got it!
Oh, goody! What have you got?
SpongeBob! We don't do something quick, those two will make Bikini Bottom flatter than a one-sided pancake.
I know just what to do, Sandy. We'll come meet you right away. I've got it, Sandy. I've got it.
Well, I hope it ain't just a bucket of water, because I don't think that'd even cool those hotheads down.
It's better than that. We have to get to the Fry Cook Museum.
What? You sure you didn't get hit on the head, SpongeBob?
We can turn their own powers against them with the Golden Spatula.
But how is the spatula gonna help us do that?
With a little trick I learned from Madam Cassandra. You'll see. Let's set a course for...
Here we find Jellyfish Fields, which not long ago was a paradise for carefree jellyfishing. Now blanketed by a ghostly chill, its icy beauty hides dangers at every turn for unwary explorers. Ooh, why, there are some now.
SpongeBob, I've got nose blind. I can't smell Krabby Patties anymore.
It's not just you, Patrick. The floating patty is nowhere to be seen or smelled.
Don't worry, guys. I'll get you home faster than a greased eel on a water slide.
We can always count on you, Sandy. Wait a second. Is it me, or is Jellyfish Fields much less green than usual?
I reckon those old geezers are to blame. Their fighting's making everything topsy-turvy, even the weather.
But Sandy, how are we gonna get to the Fry Cook Museum?
Let's use these boys. Surf's up. Last one to the mountain is a slimy snow snail.
Anyways, I will see you guys for the next stream in the Stream-A-Thon, which will be airing at 12. That is SpongeBob SquarePants Titans of the Tide. It is not that long of a game, to be honest. It is. You could probably beat it in around 5 to 6 hours at a push. Maybe even more if you want to do the optional side quests. Yes, a SpongeBob game with side quests. It exists. You can do any side quest you want with various characters, to be honest. For that being said, I'm going to put some music on for the outro. You will next hear my voice more likely for Assassin's Creed 2 for day 15 of the Stream-A-Thon. I hope you've enjoyed looking or seeing gameplay footage of SpongeBob SquarePants Titans of the Tide. It is a really, really solid 3D platformer, which is mental to think that that Spyro has not had a new game in years, and yet SpongeBob's had 2 original 3D platformers, as well as a remaster of one of the classic SpongeBob titles. Similar thing with Crash 4, It's About Time came out. Spyro, still no original game. Bubsy, there's going to be a new Bubsy game this year, no Spyro game. Even Gex came back with a trilogy, a compilation, mind you, but still, even he made his comeback before Spyro.